Welcome back, everyone, to more Pools of Darkness. So, where are we? Well, this was the treasure room where we ended the last video, so what I had to do was sneak back up to the Drought barracks in the upper level, which coincides basically going straight down south, kill another room filled with guards, rest, and then sneak my way back here. So that involved some taking a few spaces, saving. If I ran into a Drought party, I reloaded, tried to go a few spaces, saved, just so we could get to this point with full health and a full allotment of spells. Let's see, I think there's actually, we could have went one more space, so let's find out. Yeah, so I made another space closer. Looks like we can keep going. It's all random encounters until you get to her lair. This is one of the hardest battles in the game. According to the guide that I've been perusing through, the guy never ever was able to beat it on normal mode and had to put it on novice. And sounds like he tried a lot of times. I'm going to try it a couple times maybe, and we'll see how difficult it is on normal. And if it's too fucking crazy, then like I think one of the previous battles, we had to dumb it down a little bit. Remember, we don't have any of our great equipment, so we're stuck with the bullshit that we have here. And there wasn't, I went through all like the magic items of if there was anything worth going out of our way to find, and there really wasn't. So, no +4 plate mail or anything else that was going to really help us. I want to take a look at, what the fuck, let's go ahead and save. We're saving on E for now. As we creep closer, we need to get... The dark maze room lies ahead. You hear soft slurps and scuttling noises. Your amulets fade in power. Driders! This should be okay. This is probably a good battle. I'm not even going to use spells. We want them all for the... we want them all for the final battle here. I'm just going to keep my mages back for now. We can do minor healing with Clot once we get out of here. Yes, we had our daggers equipped in the last video, so I rectified that. So we're getting close to where we're going to want to buff up. I'm not even sure exactly where it is. I think it's the next step. So let's go ahead and save and let's start buffing up. We're going to do bless, prayer, haste, protection from evil. I don't know why I did that on accident. Probably be some fireballs getting shot. Okay. I think all that stuff works. Iron skin. Probably should have got it for this guy too. I think the minor globe though has him protected. So level, we're on veteran. If you beat this battle on adept or champion, you probably deserve a blowjob from a mermaid. According to the guide, we're gonna have to go down to novice, and it's still difficult. So we've been on veteran this whole time, except for a couple battles. Very early on in the game. So let's see what happens. Oblong gelatinous eggs line the walls, pulsing with light. We destroy them. No egg remains, whole as you carry out your gory task. The commotion brings someone. Callista sees the rooms and screams, "How dare you!" She's a Merilith. She's one of those Medusa bitches with many arms and can wield many weapons. And she is pissed off. So apparently there's 3 groups of enemies here. Three Drought wizards, pets of Callistus. They're already casting. And then right behind us we have Callistus herself with -9 armor. Drought wizards, more champions. Callistus is dead. Game over. So I guess we'll keep our fighters over here while we try to keep these fuckers busy. That was a bad fireball. Oh, we're not doing great on the spellcasting. I think it's always worth it to try these hold target or hold, just because even if you get one, man. Of course, if we get held at this early, it's gonna be no fucking bueno. So, no wands, unfortunately. We do have the mage scrolls. Not identified, so we don't know what they do. Alright, man, can't even take a fucking wizard out. Fidget's held, so he's done. Yeah, there's just too many hold person shits coming out here. We're actually better off just trying to outright kill these guys. Fidget's going down either way. He's not dead, though. God damn it. If only we had both our mages, we'd be alright, probably. Didn't do shit. I'd rather just resurrect these fuckers, to be honest. Lower hit points made him a little bit easier to hold. Man, I almost got them all tied up. Got a bunch of them fucking helpless. This is actually looking somewhat doable. But I don't want to lose. We got a couple guys down. I don't want to lose anybody. Storm. Got this guy behind me. If I could get him held, that's a big risk, though. We don't want to lose Claude, though, because if we survive, we want to be able to resurrect. So, I think I'm moving away and bandage Chiral. We could try this neutralize poison. There goes our other mage, though. Do I even have neutralized poison? No, I don't even have it memorized. Well, no go. Need you to stay up, Ember Dew. Man, there's 3 fucking wizards up there? It must be out of fucking spells. Holy shit. We did it on fucking veteran. I don't know how many people actually died here. Unconscious, unconscious, Lilith, and unconscious. So we can res Lilith and we're good. Because Clot is motherfucking up. So, wow, first try. And this guy's guide said this is an impossible battle to beat on veteran. And he had to reduce it to novice. So I just got extremely fucking lucky, I guess. It definitely seemed like I was resisting a lot of those hold spells. Because I can see if those hold spells... man, if they get you, it's fucking game over. It's game fucking over. But having Ember Do and stock up at the end was definitely clutch as fuck. Picking up all this magical shit, it's going to do nothing because we're essentially done here. We're going to return to Limbo. There's another god destroyed. We'll be heading toward a very cool area. We'll be adventuring around on the body of a sleeping god, the god Moander. So definitely looking forward to that to come here. But first things first, we need to get our people back up. You have it, the ring. You must hurry back to the realms. Congratulations. You look up to see the slaves, blah, 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 whatever that said. Excellent. I couldn't have done it better myself. My master will be most pleased. You did away with one of the greatest enemies and captured one of the most desired prizes, all without him needing to sacrifice a single one of his own. Yes, I was carefully chosen and trained for years before I could infiltrate this den of excess, but my stay is over now. As soon as you hand me that ring... Well, that's right, there's another battle. His gaze darkens. You wouldn't be thinking of denying me, would you? I promise you my master trained me well. This creature, he prods at Callistus, still form with a toe, was a blundering, graceless idiot. No subtlety, no art, no depth, I promise you. Tanatel has all this, and he's gifted me with enough to deal with the likes of you. Well, maybe that guy meant since this is a two-part battle. Give me the ring now. I am not alone here. Creatures flock to his aid. Alright, I don't think we're giving him shit. So, yeah, you go right into another battle here. Fuck, I hope we're still hasted. Looks like we are. It's time to cast some heals to keep these guys up. Be scared! Ronstock look evil! We got these fucking poisonous snakes trying to gank me from behind. We definitely cannot lose Clot or we're in trouble. This guy's got some heavy defense. Healing wall of power. I'm afraid to use my resurrection now because I don't know if it'll actually work in battle. And they didn't give us a chance to save, so I'm just going to play it safe here. What the fuck? Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. And of course I don't have Stone to Flesh memorized. Camp only spell. That's bullshit. That was probably a bad idea. Yep. So that's why the guy was playing on Novice. Alright. Well, I thought I was doing good. This doesn't make it that much any easier in the sense that, I mean, they got less hit points, obviously, but you still got to hit them. You still got to resist the whole persons, all that shit. Hopefully their resistance goes way down. In that case, it did not seem to. Fidget got his fucking ass kicked. Gonna need some of those other fireballs for later. Yep, there we go. We're all fucked on novice. Yeah, they definitely make that a hell of a lot easier. No, we're not going to get to keep any of it. What the fuck? Don't tell me they're all immune to this shit. I don't know what else they're immune to. Probably best to keep Clot alive. I mean, obviously this is much more doable. It does suck that I wasn't able to... I got so excited that I was beating that fucker on veteran. Probably could have beat it on Novice or the one in between. Storm drops his bloody sword. Thank you for helping me gain vengeance against those who killed my family, but many yet live. Let me gather up the lost souls here and lead them to freedom. He waves a farewell and vanishes into the gloom. I don't know if we saved his sister, and I don't give a fuck. Did we... Okay, good. All right. We'll go ahead and put the level back on veteran. As you can see, big difference. You can probably beat it. You have to get seriously lucky. You'd have to get to that second fight with your mages up. Those magic missiles helped a lot, obviously. But those bits of Moander had a lot less hit points as well. So that was really the key there, is that they had so many goddamn hit points on veteran. I can't even imagine playing this on champion. Like, I don't know. I'd love to see someone do a legit no cheating run through of this whole game on champion. There's even end game content after you beat the game, where you go onto a ship and you can play it, and it forces you to play on champion mode. And apparently that's fucking impossible because it's filled with beholders and all kinds of evil shit. But anyways, now we get to go all the way back. And it looks like there are still drow around. So that means I might have to bullshit my way out of here. Oh, I forgot to put the difficulty down. My bad. Not like I really care right now. Can we just leave it on Novice until we get out of here? You guys be mad at me for that? Just kind of a quick way to get the fuck out of here, honestly. I think we're all tired of seeing Drow. See? See what the fuck I mean? They're attacking me right here in the barracks. The random encounter stuff here is bullshit. The pets in the parlor died with Callistus. You are not accosted. Stand in front of an enormous structure composed of web and stone. However, there does not appear to be an opening. We don't give a fuck. Yep, just gonna keep it on puss mode until we get out of here, because honestly, I'm tired of this fucking zone. I don't care. I've struggled enough down here. Don't make me use the next option. Are you serious? Kiss my ass. It's all about magic missile on these guys, I guess. God damn, y'all are fucking annoying as fuck. Obviously, much smaller amounts of creatures as well. We're making a run for it, baby. Fucking bullshit! See how long this would take? It'd take the rest of the video to get the fuck out of here. I know you guys don't want to watch that shit. God damn it. No, fuck off. Ruined Temple. I think this is where we get back to Limbo. Traveling back to the gate, you arrive at Elminster's Cap in Limbo. Elminster notices your arrival and approaches. Crystal ring, this is well indeed. It's recorded in Journal Entry 82. With this ring, Callistus robbed the sun of its light. Now that she is lost, it will shine again. This is a bitter blow to Bane. In the eternal night forced by the power of the crystal ring, creatures of darkness were free to wander as they would. Now, at least, they are confined to nocturnal activity. No longer will vampires fly at noon. How may I help? You can train a motherfucker. You can train a motherfucker. Level 19 fighter? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, 19 cleric, 18 magic user, learning fucking 9th level spells like monster summoning and meteor swarm, bitch. Isn't meteor swarm the shit? They all sound like good spells. Power word kill will affect approximately 120 hit points of targets, instantly slaying them. Meteor swarm calls forth one or two or monster summoning, summons a couple powerful creatures to fight. That'd be good for tanking, having some cannon fodder, and meteor swarm. Anything that spells path receives 10 to 48 points of damage. That doesn't seem like a lot. Almost feel like monster summoning might be good. Power word kill. Who is this? Chiral? He'd go with power word kill, I think. I think we should learn some stone to flesh. Honestly, after that last predicament. Fuck it. You've caused to realize that any items from the outer dimension will be destroyed as we approach the primordial plane. He guides you back to where you stored your weapons. You may pick up what you have stored if you wish. Yeah, no shit. So the Drought stuff is still here. But we no longer need it, so I'm going to drop Drought stuff and these cloaks. Gonna hang on to that mirror. You don't have shit. Plate mail sword. Oh yeah, Ron Stock's back. Feeling groovy. I'm keeping all my money there, baby. Helm, play mail. Yep. Should all be in order that we dropped it, so. Her weapon is somewhere. Was she using the scimitar? Oh, we're good either way. Stock might have picked it up. Oh, that's right. She had the +4. Thank you guys for bearing with me while I do all this fun shit with you. Chainmail, shield, cloak, helm, that. Necklace of missiles. Let's see. Ring, bracers, ring of protection +4. Cloak of protection +3. Did I get it all? Did I get it all? I don't know. Tell me if I missed something. I think I got it all here. The only thing left is Drought shit and unidentified cloak, which I know they're not better than +1. And there's platinum. Drought Temple. But first, let's just save, just in case here. We'll save on J as a backup, in case I fuck something up there, equipping and leaving something. I don't think that I did. And then we'll move on to the Drought Temple. Alright, well, it's time to get the fuck out of Dodge here. Hopefully this place is still not thriving with Drow. Alright, we are back out on the map. I went and sold. We're out of Zento Keep now. And go ahead and save here. Yeah, they're fucking afraid. There's a sense of disuse about the small village. Windswept weeds seem to be its only inhabitants. Powerfully built huntsman slips behind you and holds a dagger at your back. Easy like. Who holds your allegiance? Definitely not Bane. I'd say Flan. Sorry for the rough welcome. Can't be too careful these days. What with times as such as they are. Journal entry 43. I am Elgin, a hunter and the last of our village still alive. First Dark Elves raided from the north, carrying away any they could capture. Then the forest came alive around the tower to the east. When the walking trees came, we were finished. Our people were crushed or run off to the woods southwest near Myth Drannor. I do not know what the survivors face there, but at least they can be assured that a tree will act like a tree. Fun fact, I was actually born in the town of Elgin, which is close to Chicago. So when people ask when the game hoarder or where he was born, I always tell them Chicago, Illinois, but it was actually in Elgin. I leave for Myth Drannor Woods, and that's actually all you can do in this area. You regard an ominous scene. It's recorded as Journal 99. You see in the distance a tall black slab rising out of the trees of the Elven Court. Around the base, a stone wall surrounds a wild garden. As you draw closer, the foul mist that shroud the top of the monolith dissipate for a moment, and you see the tower rise to meet a small dot suspended high in the sky. You're standing before a red tower. Do you enter? I guess. You enter the garden of the red tower. I don't think we're going to come here yet. We want to head into the ruins of Myth Drannor. You come to a small glen outside the walls of Myth Drannor. Princess Nicasia welcomes you warmly through weariness mars. Though weariness mars her once carefree face. I'm at my wit's end, like quail flushed from the brake. Rumors are flying wildly. Some say that the Rakshasa have thrown in with Bane. Some even say that Tyranthraxus has returned, and there are these walking trees. Most of the evil stems from Myth Drannor. When I send patrols there, they do not return. I am new to the responsibilities of leadership. Will you come with us into Myth Drannor and ferret out the truth? Sure. Thanks for the level. Splendid. Here, take these. They will help greatly against the Rakshasa. Well, these are the super bolts. Nicasia's spirits rise markedly as you set off for the Elven Ruins with several knights in tow. You arrive shortly and pass the broken gate. Moss-covered rubble is strewn along the streets of Myth Drannor. Nicasia orders the knights to scout ahead. It's been very quiet for some time since we ventured into Myth Drannor, not since Tyranthraxus was put down. And here we are at the entrance of Myth Drannor, folks. We'll see you soon with more Pools of Darkness.